we have a relay race. In the relay race, the first person on the team standing at the cone will go first. When they get to the other cone, they will turn around and run back. When that first person gets to the cone again, the next person in line will go. Go. So they run down, they get to their cone, they turn around and run back, and the next person on their team will go. When that last person is finished, everyone stops. We don't go twice, and we decide who is the winner. Our next game is spike ball. Spike ball is a game like volleyball where you are going to have a partner and one of these cool nets. They are not trampolines, so be sure that we are not stepping on them or pushing on the net. They are only for the balls to be on, and you are going to bounce the ball back and forth with your partner and try to catch it. So go ahead, guys. We are bouncing it and trying to catch it. If you don't catch it, that's okay. If it hits the rim, that's okay. If it's too hard for you to do on the spike ball net, then you are welcome to just bounce it on the ground. If it gets away from you, you're just gonna go get it and come back. Hey guys, our next game is a javelin throw. So you are going to take your pool noodle, which is like a javelin. You're gonna take a couple steps and you're gonna throw it as hard as you can, and we're gonna see which person throws it the farthest. So you're gonna hold it kind of in the middle. You're gonna take a couple steps and you're gonna put it over your shoulder and throw. Go. Awesome. And the teacher will measure who threw it the farthest. Our next game is tug of war. So you're gonna get in 4 different teams. Each team is gonna grab one end of the rope, and you are going to pull when the teacher says go, and you're gonna pull as hard as you can with your group until one group gets the furthest. So are we ready?
Yes.
Go. Okay, so they are pulling until the teacher says to stop, and then they will award a point to the winner. All right, go ahead and stop. All right, this game is called a sponge relay. Everyone faces the same direction. They face the first person that has the sponge. The person in front of the line is going to dip the sponge in the water. You're gonna hand it over your head backwards to the people behind you. When that last person gets the sponge, they will turn around and squeeze it into the bucket. Any and all remaining water goes into the bucket, and then that last person comes up to the front to be the person that dips it, and we keep rotating till everyone has a turn. Ready? Go. So we pass it over our head, and then the person in back turns around and squeezes it out, and then they run to the front of the line, and they dip it. We pass it overhead, squeeze it out. And once everyone is done, we decide who has the most water in their bucket. Hey guys, this station is called a cup relay. Okay, so the first person in line is going to scoop water with their cup. They are going to dump it into the next person's cup, and then they would dump it into the last person's cup. And then you're going to rotate. So you're gonna go from one side to the next. Once everybody has a chance to scoop water, then we will see which team has the most water. Are we ready?
Yes.
Go. So they are dumping water into their cup, and then the last person goes to the front. We rotate. Go ahead. And then Katie, you're gonna go down. Katie, go the other way, sweetie. You didn't get a chance to scoop, right? And once everyone has a turn to scoop water, we would freeze and see who has the most water. This game is called Leaky Bucket. You're gonna have a blue cup that's gonna have holes in the bottom of it. You're gonna scoop water in your cup. Your first person in line is gonna scoop it. They're gonna run down to the other side and they're gonna dump it out. Once you get to the other side, you will turn around and run back and hand it to the next person on your team. Go. While you are doing that, the water will be dripping out because it is leaking. So you guys are gonna get wet during field day. When our last person goes, then you would all stop and wait for instructions. Hey guys, our next station is Frisbee. So when you throw a Frisbee, you pretend like you're giving someone a hug. So everyone give a full hug, and then you're gonna take one arm away. So it's like a half a hug, and basically you are going to straighten your arm out and step and throw your Frisbee. So go ahead and step and throw your Frisbee. Awesome, and then you're going to run and get your Frisbee. It does not matter what color you get, just get any Frisbee, and you're going to run back, and then you'll be able to throw another Frisbee again.
Johnson blasted out of the blocks and raced to a new world's record of the 50-yard dash, 5.20 seconds, breaking the former mark of 5.